Hey everyone, Adam here, and today I'm going to show you how I prep my black canvases for painting. Okay, I get a lot of questions on this, and I know I normally don't do that part on my videos because I'm just trying to save time, but you can always refer back to this, and I pretty much do it the same way every time, okay? All right, the canvases I use are typically your 16 by 20 canvases that come in a value pack. I get these at Hobby Lobby, or I get these at Michael's, but truly, I go through so many canvases, I got to use the value packs, and don't let someone tell you that you need an expensive canvas for this technique, because you don't. I've been selling paintings for years. I've never had a complaint. I've had them hang in my home for years. There's never been a problem. And I've used these value canvases, and then I did the same painting again with a very expensive canvas, and there's not a lot of difference, okay? You just may have to make a little bit of adjustments with the technique, but these canvases are just fine. I recommend just getting used to using these. All right, so what I use Grumbacher's First Coat Liquid Clear, okay? And again, that's made by Grumbacher. And I just dump it into a plastic jar that I can use with a lid, is all I do. All right, now I'll take my brush, my 2-inch brush. You can use any 2-inch brush that you got as long as it's got natural bristle on it, okay? And I just dip just the tip of it into the jar, okay? And I just start putting it on. And with this stuff right here, it's a whole lot more tacky. All right, it's a whole lot more tacky than liquid white. So for this, I typically get it on the canvas and then I wipe it off with a paper towel. Okay, because you do not want to have too much of this on. With the liquid white, sometimes you can get away with having too much of that, but with this right here, not really. You have too much of this and it can cause all kinds of problems. So I get it on here over the whole canvas. And see how tacky it is whenever you try to drag it over? It doesn't even hardly move. It just wants to kind of stay where it's at. And that's why, instead of just taking all that time, I guess I could probably take a lot of time and keep trying to drag it. And maybe I should do that, to kind of save my paint. But I just get it on there, okay? And with this black canvas, I don't do the circle twirling thing that I do on the white canvas. With the white canvas, that helps to ensure that it's all over the canvas. With this stuff right here, you can very easily tell if there's parts of the canvas not covered, okay? Because every part that's covered is shiny. And I just wait till it's completely shiny, go over it a few times, and I'll just take a paper towel. I've got paper towels right here, okay? And then I'll just wipe it off. That's what I do with this stuff. Wipe it off pretty good. You'll never wipe all of it off. Not going to happen. But I wipe it off like I'm trying to wipe it all off for the most part. And once I've done that, that should work just fine. Okay? And I wipe my brush out on these paper towels and just go back over it again just to even that out. Okay? And that's my technique for putting a base coat on a black canvas.